Get back here, you shall face the wrath of mine! This is me. I think it's apparent that I rethink my life a little bit. What's my problem? First of all, I'm an artist, which means life is hard. Second, I've never really traveled at all, which is why I was so excited and horrified to finally travel alone. Yay! It was my first plane flight, so to be thrown into a mass of busy-looking people with nothing but horror stories for my expectations, needless to say, it was a little terrifying. Got to the airport, no sweat, got checked in, went to the terminal, rode my first train to get there, so that was kind of cool. Since it was my first time, families decided flying by myself wasn't the best idea, so Phantom came and flew down, met me in the airport, then went back to the terminal and we waited for our flight. After getting on the plane, getting off the plane, waiting 8 hours, getting back on the plane, and meeting his parents in the Albany airport at 11 at night when the arrival was supposed to be at what? 4? 2? I don't know. Definitely not that late. Finally made it to his house and we pretty much crashed. Everything else is kind of a blur, really. I was there for 2 weeks, best 2 weeks of the year, but most of it was just sitting around watching Friends all day, eating chocolate peanut butter M&Ms. Total bliss. But I get it. We're not here to talk about the water fight we had that got the entire stairway wet. We're not gonna talk about all the different local ice cream parlors we all enjoyed. Not anything about swimming in lakes and rivers or going out for ramen dressed up in our nicest attire. No. This video is about Manhattan. I identify as an agoraphobic anthropophobe. It was huge! It was huge. The traffic was getting all right. Actually driving around in the city nearly sucked my soul dry because of just how close the vehicles were constantly. Thank goodness Phantom's dad was driving because I think I actually would have sobbed each and every second I was in the car. After finding a parking garage, we started to walk around for the time being. We all had tickets to a Broadway show, but I had been kept in the dark about what the particular show was. Since we had time to kill, we went to the M&M store, got hoodies, went to go get New York pizza. Best meat lover slice I ever had. Then we went to Broadway, and good grief, the theaters were so dope. We finally get to the right theater, and lo and behold, guys, I cannot express just how thrilled I was. The adrenaline was flowing through my veins the moment we got in line. We went to go see the fabulous, the edgy, the flamboyant.
Willkommen, bienvenue.
I cannot express how much I love this musical. It's so much fun in the happy moments and so intense in the others, which in my opinion is just a beautiful balance. After an incredible performance, we went out and walked around some more, went to St. Patrick's Cathedral, stood across the organs until our bodies shook from the music, went to a Lego store, that was cool, went to an American Girl doll store, that was cool, Rockefeller Center, famous toy store, really freaking good ramen, Times Square, more Broadway theaters, got in the car, got out of the city, and that was the day. Y'all are mad crazy for living in a city. I don't know how some people can learn how to drive in that area. I could see myself painting the city on the ground level though. That was really cool to see and I really wanted to paint that, but otherwise, yeah, good place to visit, not a place to live. Cause I'm broke. The rest of the trip, yeah, again, was kind of a blur. When it was time to go home, traveling went pretty smoothly. Got to the airport, said goodbyes, then sat in the airport for 5 hours because they canceled the whole flight! I went home 2 days later on a new flight. Then, a week after I got home, I drove 4 hours to a friend's house for a week. Nothing too much to note on that. Went on a lot of Starbucks art dates, played some board games with the family, had a lot of laughs, shed a few tears. Almost got struck by lightning on my drive home. July 2025 marks my first experience of independent travel, and it was fabulous. Hope you guys have been doing well. I know it was like a whole month, but, you know, I was gone, so I couldn't make a video. Thanks so much for watching if you made it this far. Godspeed, Hoodie Homies. Oh, I'm also streaming on Twitch if anyone is interested. I draw, doodle, and do little tutorials. So if anyone wants to hop in and hang out, I generally stream on Saturday evenings. Alright, see you around. Peace.